T20 Cup between Banking and Mariners. The captain Subodhan Pereira and Tarun Nagpal. Tarun Nagpal doing the toss. The, and Subodhan Pereira, Banking captain, call heads and he's won the toss and he's going to bowl first. Subodhan, any reason for that?
I mean, we just want to try it out. Had a bad game yesterday. It's a good experience. Want to do it better. Couple of changes are there. Actually, 3 changes. Hope to put a little bit more pressure earlier and chase it out.
So this is a crucial match for you. You need to win.
Definitely.
Okay. So what these 3 changes that you made? What is it doing? You're strengthening your batting, or what are you?
I mean, Siddhant Singh is coming. You know who is Siddhant Singh? Is one of the youngsters who has performed really well for Singapore side. And we have Kalimuthu Ramesh, who is a good hard-hitting batsman as well. And Jigar Patel, you know that he do wonders with ball. So we can try and change things up compared to yesterday's game.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, Santosh. Thank you.
So Tarun, good win in the morning.
Yeah, that was a
And-
pretty good win.
Yeah. So how do you see your chances in this game? Any team changes and what comes?
Yeah, so I think we have a lot of division games going on. So we did quite a bit of changes for this game. And I think we too were actually looking forward to bat first in any case. So good talks to lose.
Okay.
So let's see how the game goes. We'll try our best.
Okay. Why do you thought you would bat first?
In a T20 format, I think set up a score, put up 150, 160 on the board. It's always puts pressure on the other team, and if you start well with the ball, I think other team is always going to be under pressure.
Okay. All right. All the best.
Sure, thank you.
Thanks. Good evening and welcome to the Singapore Indian Association ground here at Balestier Road. The start of the third match in the Red Dot T20 Cup. It's between Marine and Banking. It's a crucial match here for Banking. They lost their opening match yesterday, while Mariners won their match in the morning. They beat Technology by 21 runs this morning. So quite an open field now, and Banking will have to win this game to progress in this tournament. It's very good conditions here at the Singapore Indian Association ground. The rain has ceased, and it was warm sunshine earlier in the morning. So the outfield should be perfect today, and we expect some heavy scoring in this game. Earlier, Banking won the toss. Subodhana Pereira, the Banking captain, won the toss, and they have decided to field. So, as he said, they prefer to chase. Banking have made 3 changes to their side. They brought in Siddhant Singh, who's well known in Singapore cricket. Used to play for the Singapore national team. A hard-hitting batsman and a good bowler, good all-rounder. Then there's Amritanand Manduk, and they've also brought in Jigar Patel, the left-arm spinner. Kalimuthu Ramesh is another inclusion into the team. So Banking strengthening the batting, which was a bit thin in the match yesterday. So their strategy seems to be to restrict the Mariners and then go for the runs. The Mariners led by Arjun Nagpal. He was quite happy with the way they played in the morning today when they beat Technology. Pervez Aslam made a 92 of 56 balls in the morning, which was largely instrumental in the Mariners winning the match. Then there were useful contributions from Bharat Mida 3 for 29 and Rahul Babawal 2 for 42. But a lot of changes in the Mariners team. They brought in quite a few youngsters, and they'll be counting on these youngsters to deliver today. Most of the Mariners players play in the Division 1 to Division 4 in the Mariners, for the Mariners in the Singapore Cricket Association League. Captain Subodhana Pereira, they have Banking, giving last minute instructions to his players. And it looks like Shashi Dake is going to keep wickets today. The 2 batsmen who scored for Banking in the match yesterday are not playing today. Aditya Malik and Utsav Rakshit are not available. So Banking going with a rearranged batting lineup. But their first task will be to restrict the Mariners here. So Mariners captain Tarun Nagpal said he would have preferred to bat. So as he expects them to put up a good score on this wicket. Banking quite a decent bowling lineup. The first match, fast bowler Atharva Gunay was quite accurate and claimed 2 wickets. So I expect him to do well today. A must-win game for banking. Looks like Atharva is going to open the bowling. Construction, the fourth team in this tournament, they haven't played a match yet. They'll be playing tomorrow. Sunday, key day in this Indian Association Sports Carnival. A lot of games will be played tomorrow at the ground here. There'll be matches in football, hockey, cricket, kabaddi, and demonstration sports like yoga, Silambatam, and some junior athletics. So the innings of the Mariners all set to start now. Here's the opening ball. Atharva to Subaya, who opens his account with that single. Aryavir, the other opener for Mariners. Aryavir Chowdhury, who plays for the Singapore Recreation Club in the Premier League, the Singapore Cricket Association Premier League. He's more noted as a left-arm pace bowler, but coming into bat now as an opener for the Mariners, a left-handed batsman. Atharva again, this time to Aryavir. Nicely played there to the left of the fielder, and they steal one more run. It's crucial to get off to a good start in the power play, so we should expect some boundaries and sixes coming along. Atharva Gunay again, and that's a flash, hard flash there. Subaya going over the infield. And 2 more runs to the total. He connected quite well there. Got the elevation over the infield. And 2 more runs to the Mariners total. 4 for no loss after 3 balls. Subaya is a wicket-keeper batsman, a hard-hitting batsman. So Atharva generating a lot of bounce with that ball. The batsman looking whether the umpire would give it as a wide. But Claudine Tejas, the umpire, decides it's a fair delivery. A slight field change now. The offside field being strengthened. An extra cover being brought in. Ottawa again now to Subaya. Subaya doesn't time his pull there. The ball kept a bit low. Much lower than he expected. And Mariners really off to a quiet start here in the first over. That's hit high into the air. The fielder getting under it, and he drops that catch. The ball was in the air for a long time. That ball from Ottawa, pitch shot. Subaya not really connecting properly there. The fielder got his hands to it, had enough time to get underneath that, but he spilt it. So chance goes up begging for banking. They could have claimed an early wicket there. So after the first over, Mariners 5 for no loss. Siddhant Singh now coming into bowl from the Rangoon Road end. A young player who can hit hard as well as bowl tight. Siddhant played a crucial role for Singapore in the win over Zimbabwe in 2019. Zimbabwe needed 9 of the last over with Siddhant bowling, and he just limited them to 4 runs to give Singapore a historic win. Siddhant doesn't play his cricket anymore in Singapore. He's moved to Pune in India, plays in the league there. Siddhant Singh now coming into bowl to Subaya. Again going straying down the leg side, it's a wide. Batsman crossover for a single as the ball had deflected over the keeper's gloves. Mariners 7 for no loss now. Start of the second over. Subaya doing most of the scoring so far, 4 of 5 balls. Saribhai Chowdhury now left-handed, facing up to Siddhant Singh. Wow, shy at the stumps from wicketkeeper Shashi Dake. Doesn't gather the ball properly. Siddhant again straying down the leg side. Banking won the toss, batting here. A match they have to win. Siddhant again gets the delivery right this time. A good ball actually. Wicketkeeper Shashi Dake again not clean in gathering it. The long leg fielder being pushed back, and the fielder at square leg now being brought in. Siddhant again straying quite wide outside the off stump. It's another wide. This time given by umpire Manikandan Shaktivel. Subaya again has a hard flash at that one. Quite a bouncy wicket here at the Singapore Indian Association, but the ball can keep low too, as we saw in yesterday's match when Utsav got out with the ball which kept really low. Here again the ball not bouncing much, going low through to keeper Shashi Dake. 3 wides in this over. 3 more balls left. Mariners 10 for no loss. Subaya really not moving his feet, trying to stand and sort of hit the ball hard, not connecting. Again, Sintat pitching it up this time. What a Yorker length. Subaya, known to be a hard hitter and also a wicket keeper. Banking captain Subodhana Pereira asking Siddhant if he needs to strengthen his offside field. The umpire calls it a wide. Siddhant not quite happy with that. The 4th wide in this over. Siddhant yet to get his line right here. Again, not a single run off the bat in this over, but 4 wides, which takes the Mariners total to 11 for no loss after the 2nd over. Banking need to be more accurate with the bowling, and their fielding has also got to be top notch. Dropped a catch in the 1st over. Satarvaguna, young medium fast bowler, plays for Singapore Cricket Club in the local league. Bowled well in the first match for Banking. They're on the leg stump this time. Arivir manages to place it away for a single. Four teams playing in this Red Dot T20 Cup, meant for the industry teams in Singapore. The top teams, industry teams, banking, technology, marine and construction playing in this tournament. Construction, the 3-time winners and the defending champions of this tournament. which is into seventh year, and lovely shot from Subaya there. He got a hold of it and punches it between the cover fielders there, and adding 2 more runs to the total. Subaya can hit the ball hard. But he's got to get his connection right. This time Atharva goes a bit short. Getting good bounce. We can watch that ball again. Atharva pitching it short. Subaya moving towards the leg and trying almighty hike at it. Misses it. Again, Atharva not giving it into the slot for Subaya to have a go. Subaya will have to do the hard work here. I thought in the first match, the young banking bowlers were pitching it up, and they allowed batsmen like Kshitij Shinde and Chaminda Ruwan to go over the top. This time overpitched slightly. It's a wide, but Atharva claiming a catch there, putting some pressure on the umpire. But Claudine Tejas, quite an experienced umpire, didn't fall for that. $15 for no loss now. Mariners being put into bat. This time all Subaya manages is to find the fielder at mid-on. Banking, or rather Mariners, going at 5.65 runs. They will need some big shots here. They are to take advantage of the power play and the fielding restrictions, the first 6 overs. It's a good ball from Atharva there, and he's out. Caught behind. Ariware there, edging that one to wicketkeeper Shashi Dake. Atharva claiming the first wicket here for banking. Slightly outside the off stump. Ariware wanting to play it down towards the third man region, nicking it to the wicketkeeper. Dake moving to his left to take this catch. An important wicket here for banking. They have started off well in the opening match yesterday. In the first match yesterday, they allowed the technology batsmen to score heavily in the first 3 overs. But this time they've been more disciplined. Good disciplined bowling. And they managed to claim the first wicket here. Aryaveer Chowdhury caught behind of Atharva Gune's bowling. So after 3 overs, Mariners 16 for 1. Atharva Gune 1 for 10 of his 2 overs. Siddhant Singh now back again. Siddhant Singh has this great ability to keep things tight in the crunch overs. He is also a hard-hitting batsman. Again, a good ball from Siddhant. Subaya really not moving his feet much. Trying to feel the ball there, but nowhere in line to meet it. A slip in place as Subaya this time gets it over the fielders and down for a boundary. Shot from Siddhant, and the ball sat up nicely for Subaya to place it over the infield. He got it right this time. And 4 more runs to the Mariners total. Subaya moving on to 11, but he's consumed 17 balls. Siddhant not getting his line right actually. He's been straying quite a bit. First over 4 wides. This time a bit short. Again over pitches this time, and Subaya again cracks it through the cover area for yet another boundary. Siddhant Singh overcompensating this time, pitching it up and allowing Subaya to hammer it through the cover area for a boundary. Mashuk Rahman is a batsman who's at the other end for Mariners, another hard-hitting batsman. Siddhant Singh again, short and wide, and Subaya again hammers it away for yet another boundary. Not good bowling from Siddhant. He's been either pitching it short, over pitching, or bowling wides. $20 for 1 now, Mariners. This time it's wicketkeeper Shashi Dake who only manages to get his fingertips to that ball, and it goes over the boundary line. 4 byes. Almighty slash from Subaya, and wicketkeeper Dake not able to gather that one properly. So Dake feels he needs a change of gloves. Maybe he'll do better with a change of gloves. $32 for 1 now, Mariners. A lot of runs coming in this over. Siddhant Singh conceding 3 boundaries and then 4 byes. So costly over there for banking. Mariners capitalizing on some loose bowling there from Siddhant Singh. 32 for 1 now in 4 overs. Making up for a rather slow start in the first 3 overs. 16 runs in this over. Almost doubling their score in 1 over. So 2 more overs left in this power play as Atharva Gune comes to bowl his 3rd over here now. And that's been lifted. Let's see if it falls between 3 fielders. Batsman Mashuk there not really connecting with that one, but just went over the bowler's head, and the mid-on and mid-off converging for that, but couldn't reach. Subaya again going for almighty hoik. Trying to go over long off there. Atharva quite impressive in his opening spell here. Again beats the batsman there. Nice length. Subaya really not showing much footwork, preferring to really stand and slam at the ball. Didn't move his feet much there, beaten. A slip in place as Atharva comes in the bowl. Again, Subaya standing and trying to have a go at the ball. Mariners 33 for 1. Now in the 5th over of this game. Mariners versus Banking in the 3rd match in the Red Dot T20 Cup. Part of the sports carnival that's happening at the Singapore Indian Association this weekend and over the first 2 days of next week. This time Subaya connects, but there's a fielder at mid-off. Gets a single. Mariners have quite a few hard-hitting batsmen who will come in at the top. Mashuk again going for a big shot there, not connecting. There's also Aslam Parvez slotted to come in next. He's had a brilliant knock in the morning today. 92 of just 56 balls that which took away the game from Technology. Gave Mariners a win in their first match in this tournament. Looks like there's going to be a bowling change for Banking. Siddharth Singh not really impressive in his first 2 overs. Conceded 3 boundaries in his last over, in which Banking really conceded 16 runs. So Banking captain Subodhana Pereira bringing in Jigar Patel, the left arm spinner, quite an experienced player. Jigar plays for the Ceylon Sports Club in the local league. A good accurate left arm spinner. He's coming back after an ACL surgery, but it's been playing well for the CSC Division 1 and Premier League teams. 7 wickets so far in the Premier League, and he had 4 wickets against Singapore Cricket Club, who are now leading the table in the Premier League, the SCA Premier League. So Jigar has been quite accurate in his comeback. Starts off well there. Subaya, who's on 20 of 26 balls, managing just to place it straight to a fielder. Again, Jigar not really allowing the batsman much room there to place the ball wide of the fielder at point. Last over in the power play. The slight misfielding there. Banking concede a run. They need to be tight in the field. Again, it was slightly to the left of the fielder there, but probably he got a bad bounce. While he just managing to fend the ball away. Mashuk on strike now. Again, Jigar not giving much scope there for the batsman to get the ball away from the infield. This partnership 16 runs of 16 balls, but they actually need to be doing much better. That's on again, Jigar cramping the batsman there, Subaya. Ukenwali just managed to keep the ball away from the stumps. Just 2 runs of this over. Subaya again trying to go over the infield of the offside. A good over there from Jigar, conceding just 2 runs. And after 6 overs, Mariners just 36 for 1. Going at about 6 runs an over. They need to be doing much better in the power play. Lost, but they've just lost 1 wicket, though they can still accelerate here. Mashuk Rahman on 2 and Subaya on 21 of 30 balls. So the batsman out, Arived Chaudhary, who's caught by Shashi Dake of the bowling of Atharva Gone. So Ramesh is a new bowler for Banking. Banking affecting 1 more change. Ramesh, a medium pacer to Mashuk Rahman. Quite short. Ramesh, leg spinner, plays for Division 1 and for the Mariners. Medium pacer. Sorry, he's a medium pacer. He bowls, plays for Division 1 and the Mariners in the local league. That's a good. He connected really well with that one. 1 bounce over the fence. Connected really that one. Pitching right in the slot there. And just 1 bounce and over the lines there. Mashuk Rahman with that first boundary for him. 40 for 1 now, Mariners. Mashuk, a hard-hitting batsman, coming in at number 3. Keeper Dake again finding it a bit difficult to. It's been called a wide there by umpire Claudine. Just 1 over the. Pitching it quite short there, a bit wide and over the not within hitting range for the batsman. Called a wide. This time Ramesh again getting quite a lot of bounce there. This time again bit over pitch there, and Subaya there getting it to the deep cover area. 2 more runs. If these batsmen are able to connect, both can be destructive. Both powerful hitters. This time bit over pitched. A single as Mariners move to 45 for 1. The 7th over, last ball of the 7th over here. That's an edge, but there's a fielder at third man. Both the batsmen going for their shots. Not afraid to go for their shots. Mariners 46 for 1 after 7 overs. Eight runs coming off this over. Jigar Patel now coming on at the Rangoon Road end. Bowl of tight first over. A fielder being sent. It's going to be a fielder at long off, one at long on, and a sweeper there on the boundary on the offside. That one slightly wide of the bowler there. The ball was in the air, but Mashuk Rahman gets a single. This time he connects well there, Subaya. Subaya connects well. The ball right in the slot there. And he sends it soaring over the side screen there. At another 6. Subaya, powerful hitter, moves to 30 now of 34 balls as Mariners reach 52 for 1 in the 8th over. This time the fielder moving quickly to his left to cut it off. Not really getting that ball in the middle of the bat there. Mashuk managing to hit it hard into the ground. But one more run for Mariners. Subaya losing his footing there a bit. Lightly falls over as he attempts a sweep. Again, this time it's Mashuk Rahman, a 6 for Mariners. Jigar Patel giving room for Mashuk to free his arms. And he sends the ball soaring over the long off boundary for a 6. 2 sixes in this over. Mariners 62 for 1 in the 8th over. After the 8th over, with Subaya Thangavelu batting on 32 and Mashuk Rahman now finding his groove, 15 of 9 balls. The pair have added 40 runs of 30 balls. Scoring now, picking up the tempo of the innings. Ramesh comes in now, and this is yet another 6. No, they just falling, I think, just short of the boundary line. Yeah, but the umpires says it's a 6. Ramesh pitching it on the middle and leg, and Subaya there clearing the boundary with that shot over mid-wicket. So 3 sixes now coming in quick succession for the Mariners. 68 for 1. Ramesh changing his angle slightly there, deciding to go outside off. Banking won the toss but decided to bowl first. A match they have to win to stay in contention in this tournament. Umpire has a close look at it, but it's been called a wide. Again, pitch shot. Called a wide by the line umpire, Manikandan. Subaya now 38 of 38 balls. Going well. Again has an almighty flash at that one. Subaya not able to connect. Ramesh varying his line a bit. Line and angle a bit. It's partnership 46 runs of 34 balls. Subaya wanted a single there, but that would have been suicidal. As Karthik Ganga moved in quickly there from a point to cut off that single. After 9 overs, Mariners 69 for 1. Ramesh going at about 9 runs an over. Jigar being arrested as a banking effect, a bowling change. Marina 69 for 1, extras of 14. 69 for 1 after 9 overs. Only batsman out, Arive Chowdhury for 2. Subaya Thangavelu batting on 38 of 42 balls, and Mushfiq Rahman 15 of 9 balls. Partnership between Subaya and Mushfiq, 46 runs now of 36 balls. Danula, the young off spinner, coming into ball now for Banking. Just 18 years of age. He's from Colombo in Sri Lanka, plays for CSC in the Premier League. Studying here at the Beacon International College. First ball a bit short. Enough time for Mushfiq to swivel around and send the ball to the deep square leg area. Danula, a promising talent, also a good batsman, a good solid batsman. Pulling back his length a bit. In the match yesterday, he was tending to pitch it up a bit and got hit for a few runs. Can be a bit slippery here. There were rains a few days ago. This time the batsman pulls away. A little bit of gamesmanship going on here between Danula, the bowler, and Subaya, the batsman. Captain Subodhana Perera trying to calm down his bowler. He's a young off spinner. Needs to be steady here now. That's 1-8 high. And a 6 there. Subaya again managing to clear the long on boundary. Danula a bit unsettled there. And Subaya smashing that ball onto the side screen. He has another shot, but this time Danula cleverly picks up that wicket. Again, Subaya not really to the pitch of that ball. Has a wild swing at that one. Only manages to find the short mid-wicket fielder there. So Mariners losing their second wicket. Danula, after conceding that 6, bouncing back there to claim the wicket. Bowled that ball quite intelligently, just held it back a little bit. And Subaya was well into his shot there. Didn't connect properly. And straight to the short mid-wicket fielder. 76 for 2 Mariners. Now to 9.4 overs. And coming into bat is Aslam Parvez, the big name in the Mariners rank. Hit 92 early this morning as Mariners beat Technology by 21 runs. He had 5 fours and 8 sixes in his 92 this morning. Much expected from Aslam Parvez. And he goes first ball. Danula again doing the trick for Banking. Aslam, even before He gets a feel of the pitch. Or the bowler decided to go for his shot there. And straight to the fielder at extra cover. Danula 2 wickets in a row now. Young off spinner, 18 years old. Aslam doesn't really get in control of that shot. And Captain Subodhana Perera happy to be taking that catch. So 2 wickets in 2 balls. Banking now slowly getting into this game. Danula with 2 wickets after conceding that 6. Captain Subodhana was earlier telling me that Danula is a very promising player, playing for CSE in the Premier League. He's been doing well, and also in the Division 1 for CSE. Again a good tight ball, a good over there from Danula, 2 wickets in that. Managing to get the dangerous Pervez Aslam out for a duck before getting Subaya also. So you can watch that wicket of Aslam here. Aslam not really seizing the pitch or the bowler well. Goes for that shot, head in the air, and just manages to find the banking captain there. An easy catch there for Subodhana Perera. Mariners 76 for 3. They will now expect Mushfiq Rahman to produce the bulk of the runs. So the halfway mark after 10 overs, Mariners 76 for 3. Mariners will need at least 160 or more on this pitch. So Ramesh comes in now. And again edge, let's see if the third man can get around. Third man there. At a bit slow to move around. That was Jigar Patel there. Back in action after an ACL surgery. Bit slow to move around there on the third man boundary. So Mushfiq moving on to 20. Top edge. Ramesh again generating good pace. Really nothing short there from Mushfiq. Again, the good bowling there from Ramesh. A bit expensive. Conceded 21 runs in 2.3 overs. Again, Mushfiq really having a go at that ball without really moving his feet. Standing there and trying to get that ball wide of the fielder at point. Not succeeding. Four dot balls in a row from Ramesh. Mariners going at 7.38 runs an over. This time, string a bit down the leg side. A leg by. Idris is the batsman who's coming for Mariners. Another batsman who's known for his hard hitting, can hit the ball hard and increase the scoring rate. So Mariners 81 for 3 after 11 overs. It's a crowded pavilion here at the Singapore Indian Association. A good crowd here, enjoying their dinner and food and the drinks. A good evening here to enjoy cricket. T20 cricket under lights here at the Singapore Indian Association. Denula coming in here now. Idris punching that ball away towards the long off region. A single. Denula 2 wickets in the previous over. Let's see if he can produce more magic in this over. Again, Mushfiq there halfway down the pitch wanting a single. But Denula had moved quickly to his right to stop that run. Hurt his knee a little bit there. Denula bowling cleverly, holding the ball back a bit, varying his pace. It's again Mushfiq trying to go over mid-wicket. The ball keeping a bit low. Twice wicket-keeper Dake there, not able to bend in time to get to the ball. Not gathering it clearly. Mariners 84 for 3 at the end of the 12th over. Again, good crowd here at the Singapore Indian Association. Tomorrow there are a lot of matches happening here from 8 a.m. in the morning. So, a lot of action, a lot of sporting action. And a big crowd expected here to watch the proceedings. Five days of sports carnival at the Singapore Indian Association this weekend and over the next 2 days next week. The first 2 days of the next week. Captain Subodhan Perera now coming in to bowl here. He can keep things tight, and that's what his side needs, to restrict the free scoring Mariners batsmen. Mushfiq facing up to Subodhan Perera. The ball kept low. And wicket-keeper Dake not able to stop it. Byes conceded. Mushfiq going at run a ball, 22 of 22 balls. This one is edged. There's a chance there. And the catch has been taken. Taken quite well by Karthik Ganga. The ball was dipping there. Was in the air for a while, but was dipping. And Karthik doing really well there to hang on to that catch. Mushuk really not in a position to go for it. Head in the air, goes for that shot. Karthik, the ball really dipped on him the last moment, but he had it under control. Took it well. So the Mariners losing a bit of momentum now, losing wickets too. 86 for 4 now to 12.2 overs. Captain Subodhana Perera claiming the wicket there. Ithris being joined by Sharanya Sharma now. A Division 1 player for the Mariners. He's a top order bat in the Division 1 for the Mariners. Banking coming back into this game. Now got a quite tight control of this game. Ball again keeping low. Sharanya trying to dab it down to the third man. Region. This time it's a wide. Subodhana gentle medium pace, but quite effective. He can restrict the batsman. Keeps it just short of length. Doesn't give the batsman enough room to free their arms. Sharanya decides to deal with that ball carefully. It's a decent over from Subodhana Perera so far. 1 wicket, and he's just conceded 1 run off the bat. Not right there in the slot for Ithris, who was aiming to go over the long off boundary there. 88 for 4, Mariners. This time he connects, but not really well. The ball stopping there, quite short of the boundary. 2 more runs. Got it quite low on his bat. Good over from Subodhana. They kept things quite tight there. As Mariners now 90 for 4 after 13 overs. 2 new batsmen at the crease. Denula has already claimed 2 wickets. 2 wickets in his first over. Coming in now for his third. Paddle away for a single. Denula is also a good batsman, a good top order batsman. Scored 40 runs for CSC in the Premier League match against the table toppers SEC this season. Good line there. Keeping it a bit short. Pulling the length back a bit. Denula to Idris. Ball a bit down the leg side. Denula claiming an LBW there. But umpire Manigandan clearly not interested. This one a hard flash. But there is a fielder. Short third man. Banking keeping it tight now. Mariners will need some big hits, but those are not coming. That's a good diving stop there. Skipper Subodhana Pereira. The ball was hit quite hard there by Sharanya, but he moved well there to stop it. Again, the batsman can find the fielder, only the fielder there. There's 4 runs of this over. Denula, good spell so far, 2 for 14 after 3 overs. 94 for 4 Mariners after 14 overs. They need more runs to come quickly. Just 6 overs left in the innings now. None of their batsmen really got going except Subaya. This one, let's see if it clears the boundary, but taken well there on the long off boundary. A superb catch. Superb catch there. Looks like it's Ankit who's taken that catch. Judged it to perfection and took it well. Idris gone now for Mariners. Subodhana Pereira there, pitching it up. Idris doesn't get the elevation that he wanted, and there you see a well judged catch there, just on the boundary line. Ankit there taking that catch. Banking a much needed wicket. The dangerous Idris is gone. And the Mariners innings tottering a bit now at 94 for 5. Banking showing a lot more purpose in this game. After losing their first match yesterday rather tamely. Mariners 94 for 5 now. 5 wickets gone. With skipper now at the crease. Tarun Nagpal, the skipper, coming in. Subodhana Pereira claiming his second wicket there. Two crucial blows there from him. Let's see what the skipper can do now for Mariners. Rather tentative there. A tentative shot. Again, Tarun really doesn't get hold of the ball properly. Still getting a feel of the pitch and the bowling. As he comes in with Mariners on 95 for 5. Banking now having a strong grip on this game. Sharanya stretching there, he's beaten. And Shashi Dake there, the keeper, whipping off the bails. But no damage done. Mariners need some big hits. Question is if Sharanya and Tarun Nagpal, the captain, whether they can produce the big hits. Banking tightening the act in this match. Subodhana varying his pace and length, keeping things tight. Hit hard towards long on there, the fielder there, not putting in a dive, trying to stop the ball with his legs. The ball was hit hard, but the fielder there trying to block it off with his legs, and it's a boundary there for Mariners, a much needed one. So after 15 overs, they're on 99 for 5. Banking captain preferring for Danula to complete his 4 overs. Danula 2 for 14 in 3 overs. He's bowled well in this game. Mariners run rate 6.6 runs an over. They need to increase that one. It's quite down the leg side. Appeal from some of the fielders on the banking side, but clearly down the leg side. Mariners now reach 100. 100 for 5. Need at least a score 150 here. That one is edged. That one is edged, and the ball trickles over the boundary line there. The fielder from short third man not able to reach there. The one edge past the wicket keeper there. I'd bounce there for the bowler, and no chance for the short third man, Phil Ankit, to cut it off. Wow, lucky there the batsman. Inner edge there. Trying to play that ball on the offside.
Denula bowling well. Sharanya just managing Wali to get this inside edge there. Ball trickling down for a single. Mariners need runs, and they need runs quickly. The skipper now is taking strike. Oh, the fielder there at long off had a chance there. I thought he was a bit slow in taking off. Tarun going for that aerial shot there. The fielder a bit slow to reach that one, slow to take off, and the ball falling a bit short of him. So quite a lucky escape there for Tarun. $108 for 5 now. Mariners. With the dark shirts that the banking side is wearing, it can be a bit difficult to spot the fielder there at long off, because the background is quite dark there. It's a good spell there from Denula, 2 for 23 of his 4 overs. Claimed 2 wickets of consecutive balls. As Mariners now 109 for 5 of 16 overs. 4 more overs left. And they need at least 40 runs more to make a match of this one. Sharanya taking a look at the fielders on the boundary here as he hits that one towards long off. Not much power or elevation in that one. His intention was to go long off, but in the end a checked shot, and rather a rash shot from skipper Tarun Nagpal there. He's unhappy with himself. Leg stump is pegged back. Subodhana Pereira, the banking skipper now, claiming that wicket. Rather a rank bad shot there from Tarun Nagpal. Didn't really judge that ball well, the length of the line. Looked like a predetermined shot. He wanted to send it over the square leg boundary there, and he's bowled. So Mariners slip to 110 for 6. Pereira claiming his 3rd wicket there. Banking in total control of this game now. The 2 bowlers from CSA, Subodhana Pereira and Denula, claiming the wickets for them. as Ila, the new batsman who's coming for Mariners. Cracked away in the offside. A slight misfield from the fielder there. But just a single. Mariners get just a single from that one. Subodhna again keeping things tight for banking. This one towards the mid-wicket region, but there is a fielder there. He cuts off the boundary. Just a single there. Again, Subodhna really taking the pace of the ball there. And the batsman, the Mariners batsman, finding it difficult really to hit him hard or over the infield. So Siddhant Singh now being brought back. He didn't have a good opening spell. Mariners 114 for 6 after 17 overs. Only batsman to really score for them was Subaya Thangavelu, 44 of 45 balls, the opener. And then Mushfiq Rahman, 22. But the other batsmen have really not got going. Siddhant Singh really not able to get his line or length properly in the first 2 overs. Conceded 18 runs. So let's see now what he can do. He's a match winner. Again, the fielder there moving well to cut that ball off. Siddhant a bit short and wide of the off stump, allowing batsmen to time to play the cut shot. This time a better length. Shashi Dake, a rather makeshift wicket keeper for banking after the regular wicket keeper Utsab Rakshit couldn't play today's match. Banking really wouldn't mind these singles and twos. It's the boundaries and the sixes that they don't want to concede. Ila, they're stepping out. But attempting a shot more in desperation there. Desperate attempt to hit that ball. Ball kept low too. Coming back for the second run there. They make it easily as a throw from the fielder there. Was a bit wild. Siddhant Singh not really at the top of his bowling game, but still restricting the scoring to ones and twos in this over. 6.67 the run rate for the Mariners. Looks like it'll be difficult for them to reach even 140 here now. This one hit high into the air. Two fielders going for it. And the catch has been taken by Karthik Ganga. Moving in there from the long leg position. Running in there to take that catch. Wicketkeeper Shashi Dake had also moved there to attempt and take that catch. So Mariners losing Ela there. Almighty Hoik at that one. And Karthik Ganga had that covered very well. Again the ball dipping a bit on him. But again he was had it under control and was able to grab it. 119 for 7 now. Mariners after 18 overs. The batting not really clicking for them today. Sharanya still there on 17 of 14 balls. Siddhant finally claiming a wicket. It's come in his third over after some wayward bowling in his first 2 overs. Two overs left now in the innings, and can the Mariners reach 140? Pereira. And this one is connected well. And Ankit there on the boundary line had very little chance there. Goes over the fence. That was Sharanya connecting with that shot, connecting quite well. Just out of reach of Ankit, but anyway the ball was over the line there. A much needed 6 for Mariners. Subodhana Pereira again. Fielded well, and the run out chance for a run out there. Fielded very well there. Good pick up there with his left arm. With his left hand.
Score is not updating.
.125 for 7. Again a cracking shot there. Powerful shot. Ankit could have stopped it there on the long off boundary. Powerfully hit there by Sharanya. Ankit didn't manage to cover the bounce well there. Didn't judge the bounce well. That's another big hit. Big hit is a 6 over long on. So runs coming now for Mariners. It's a 6. A huge hit there from Sharanya. He's moved quickly now to 33. Two sixes and a 4. 2 6s and a 4 in this over. Sharanya Sharma there. One more 6. Let's see whether he manages to find the gap. No, there's a fielder there moving in. And the batsman in. That was Arjun. Arjun Nagpal managing to make it in. Subodhana, after a tight 3 overs, getting hammered in this over. 18 runs he's conceded. Mariners now 137 for 7. One stage it looked like they wouldn't make even 140, but now the runs are coming. Another hard punch there. This time fielded by Ankit. Sharanya really going for the shots in this over and timing his shots very well. 17 runs conceded in the 19th over. Banking had this match in control with some tight bowling, but 17 runs in this over. And Mariners 138 for 7. And let's now see if they can cross 150. A partnership of 19 runs in 6 balls between Sharanya and Arjun. Siddhant Singh to bowl the last over for Banking. He can be nippy and he's known to bowl tightly at the death. Gave Singapore a win of Malaysia in 2017 in his debut match. Malaysia needed 4 runs in the last over to win the game, but he kept them down to 2 runs. Did the batsman nick that one? The bowler and the wicketkeeper claiming a catch there. Sharanya trying to play that ball down towards the third man region, and both the bowler and the keeper confident there was a nick, but the umpire is unmoved. Manikandan, the umpire there. So it's another boundary there for Mariners. Moving on to 142 now for 7. Sharanya getting the boundary there. .150 now should be the target. 3 more balls left in this innings. Sharanya suddenly coming good with the bat now for the Mariners. 40 runs quickly made, just 23 balls. Mariners 142 for 7. Siddhant Singh now. And the batsman steal a single. And he's run out. The wicketkeeper Dake there managing to hit the stumps with a throw. I think the batsman had decided to go for that run. And Dake hitting the stumps with Arjun short of his crease. Mariners 142 now for 8. 142 for 8. 2 more balls left in this over. 7.22 their scoring rate. Sharanya still there at the crease on 40. So what will Siddhant Singh do now in the last 2 balls left in this innings for Mariners? Yorker length there. Batsman just managing to dig it out. Goes off the inner edge towards long leg. Banking, who decided to bowl after winning the toss. Siddhant Singh again. This time shot and pulled away, but there is a fielder there at square leg. And one of the batsmen was interested in the second run, but not the other one. And there's a run out. The throw coming in there. Quite accurate. Shashi Dake has all the time there to dislodge the bails with both the batsmen there stranded at the other end. So Mariners end the innings on 144 for 9 after 20 overs. Subayat Thangavelu, their top scorer with 44 of 45 balls. Sharanya Sharma later down a brisk 41 of 25 balls. Otherwise, it was just Mushuk Rahman at 22 of 23 balls, with the other batsman not really getting going. So, Banking should be happy with that fact that the bowlers did quite well to keep Mariners below 150. They need to win this game to stay in contention to win this tournament after losing their opening match yesterday. So it's an innings break now. We'll take a short break and we'll come back when Banking start the innings. So the banking openers now working on to the crease. A must-win match for banking. They need 145 runs. 145 is the target. They have 20 overs to reach that target. They wanted to chase. They wanted to restrict Mariners, and they wanted to win this match. And they have the capability to chase that run. It's a good first ball there from RV Chowdhury. Siddhant Singh fishing at that one. Arivair, who plays for SRC in the Premier League, can be quite nippy and can be quite dangerous at the beginning of the innings. Siddhant Singh, hard hitter, fending at that one, and again, really very good bowling there from Arivair. Siddhant Singh, the bounce was a bit too much for Siddhant to handle, even the pace. He had no idea where the ball went. All he could do was fend it. But luckily for banking, the ball falls between fielders, and at the non-strikers end, Amritanand manages to get his bat down in time. A good throw there. So a little bit of panic in the banking ranks in the first two balls. Siddhant Singh again squared up a bit. Nice lively first over from RV Chowdhury. Good pace bounce. And Siddhant, usually a free scoring batsman, little taken aback. But this time he connects a soaring six there. Hits it really hard, connects a free swing of the bat over mid-wicket for a six. Siddhant Singh hitting that one powerfully away for a six. Banking opening the scoring with a six. This time punched hard on the offside. Siddhant doesn't like to keep quiet. 2 more runs to the total. Siddhant, after he was rattled by the first 3 balls from Arivair Chowdhury, then slowly now getting back into the game and showing his range of shots. Wow, this one again living rather dangerously there, Siddhant. That one again, he tried to play it down towards third man, but not in a position really to play that shot, and just slightly wide of the slip there. The shot third man also couldn't really move across to cut off that ball properly. So banking 9 runs after the first over. A good 6 from Siddhant over mid-wicket. But he hasn't looked really settled there. A few flashy shots and then squared up a couple of times by Arivair Chowdhury. Amritanand, the batsman at the other end for banking. Nazumul, the bowler. Plays for Mariners in the local league. Bowls just off a couple of steps, but generates good pace. Nazumul. Siddhant again having a flash at that one. Nazumul generates good pace. This time Siddhant goes over mid wicket. Again, not in total control of that shot. 2 more runs for Banking. With Siddhant at the crease, they will try to take maximum advantage of the power play. They are again into there, but this looks like a catch there for Mariners. Siddhant again not really in a position to play that shot. Goes ahead with it. Which again loses control of the bat also in the process. Really a wild swing at the ball. And all he manages was to give a dolly catch to Idris, who takes that catch. Siddhant loses control of the bat and it falls onto the stumps there. Siddhant, it looked like it was like a predetermined shot that he went for. Not at all in control of that shot. Not in control of his bat too. Banking lose their first wicket. The dangerous Siddhant Singh is out. Karthik Ganga, the left-hander, coming in. And number 3 for Banking. Nazumul again. Just 2 steps, but good pace. Mariners will aim to take 1 more wicket now, having got rid of the dangerous Siddhant Singh. Amrit Anand there, trying to run the ball down to third man, but his feet are not really moving there. Not in a position to play that shot. This time again, a bit of a dangerous shot there. There was a fielder there, slightly to his left. Mariners concede an overthrow. Nazumul, Amrit Anand, slightly wide of the fielder there, but close to the fielder. And there was a third man backing up. But the wicketkeeper a bit blinded by the lights. Mariners concede an extra run. Banking 14 for 1 after 2 overs. Audivir coming for second over now. started well. That's a nice shot there from Karthik Ganga. He was in good form earlier this morning in the T10 matches. Couple of 30s. And he was hitting quite freely in the matches this morning. He's in good nick. Doesn't connect properly this time. He's an elegant left-hander. Plays for Ceylon Sports Club in the local league. That's a hard hit there, high into the air and over the long on fence. Mighty six there from Karthik Ganga. Good swing of the bat there, got the timing perfect and a massive six. Like I said earlier, he's in a good nick. Hit quite a few sixes this morning in the T10 games. This one is a bit wide. Arivir wanting Karthik to reach for that ball. Play shot. Nice action. Arivir. Karthik really not taking his eyes off the ball as he went for that pull shot. This time he connects slightly to the left of the fielder there at mid-on. 2 more runs. Runs coming for banking. They're off to a brisk start. Couple of sixes. Arivir going for a few runs. Again the umpire calling that one a wide. Bowler feeling it's a bit unjust. Yes, reball. Again, Karthik having a flash at that one. Not really connecting. So banking 26 for 1 after 3 overs. Mariners 144 for 9 in the 20 overs. After Subaya, the opener hit 44 of 45 ball. Batsman really didn't click. Couldn't keep the momentum going. And they could total just 144 for 9. Nazumul managing to keep it close to his body. Mariners won their first match this morning. They beat Technology. Banking losing their opener yesterday to Technology. The fourth team in this competition, Construction, haven't played a match yet. They'll be seen in action tomorrow. A sharp single there. Good running between the wickets. Nazumul keeping things tight in this over. And some field changes being effected. A short cover being brought in. And this time he connects Amritanand over mid wicket. Huge six there. Nazumul pitching it short. And Amrit Anand pulling it away for a mighty six over the mid wicket. Probably the longest boundary at the IA ground here. Manages to clear that. The timing was perfect. .35 for 1 now, Banking. This one a Yorker length. He digs it out. Karthik refuses a second run there. If they had pushed hard, they could have got that second run. Good left-right combination at the crease now for Banking. And this one again straight down the leg side. And after 4 overs, Banking 37 for 1. Karthik Ganga on 13, Amrit Anand on 10. They're going at a good rate, 9.25 runs an over. Like this, a bowling change now. Mariners effecting a bowling change. A good setting here at the Indian Association ground tonight. Cricket under lights. A good action-packed match in this Red Dot T20 Cup between Banking and Mariners. This tournament in its 7th edition meant for teams from different industries, and construction, Mariners, Banking and Technology are the top industries in Singapore, which have a lot of cricketers playing for them. Sumit the bowler. And the first ball is easy picking for Karthik Ganga. It's a huge six. Sends the ball over the pavilion. Right in the slot there for Karthik. And it's a mighty six. Karthik Ganga in good nick. And it's a hard hitter. And Sumit right there. Right in the slot there for Karthik to get 6 easy runs. Sumit pulling back the length a bit there. Banking now quickly on to 43 for 1 in 4.2 overs. That's yet another six there, right onto the roof of the pavilion. This kind of bowling is quite easy there for Karthik, who's in tremendous form. And if you're going to pitch up to him and you don't have much pace, it's like easy picking for him. Yet another six. Sumit conceding 2 sixes in this over. Karthik quickly on to 25 now of just 12 balls. As Banking touch 50 in their chase to reach 145. Very strong start here now from Banking, with Karthik showing his full range of shots. This time down the leg side. There was time for Karthik to swing it down there, but doesn't connect, but it's a wide anyway. Two balls left in this over, already 14 runs conceded. This again a rank wide ball down the leg side. Played away deftly there towards the third man region. Nicely placed. Karthik on top of that ball and guiding it away. Runs coming easily for Banking now. And Karthik sighting the ball well. Again straying there. Sumit. Not a smart first over from him. Already 18 runs conceded. Again, he pitches it up. The fielder trying to stop it is unable to do that. Karthik taking that one on the full and slamming it between the two fielders there. No chance there, quite a powerful shot. Quite an expensive over. 22 runs conceded in that over. Karthik quickly now on to 31 from 15 balls that he has faced. He's banking more on to 59 for 1. Going at nearly 12 runs an over. A very good start here now from banking. Chasing, their target is 145 for victory. Ela the bowler. Ela coming in. So leg spinner. Ela being brought in now. Mariners captain Tarun trying to get some variety into the bowling. Leg spinner Ela being brought in. Amrit Anand hit a mighty 6 just a few balls before this one. Trying to steal a single there. Again, Amrit Anand has time to move away towards the leg and played away for a single. This time he gets a single. So Karthik comes in to strike now. He's played some lovely shots. Elegant left-hander. Banking going quite well now, and as Ela comes in with his leg spin, Karthik managing to play it down. It's a boundary. Places the ball well as this one again down the leg side. And moves well there, Karthik, to play it for a 4. Quick single there for banking. The last ball coming up in this over. The final ball on the power play. This partnership, 47 runs of just 26 balls. Both Karthik and Amritanand going well. Opener Amritanand hasn't really faced too many balls. This time he tries to get a single there, trying to place the ball towards the third man region. So at the end of the 6 overs, at the end of the power play, banking 65 for 1. They're going well, and one man who should be happy with the way they are going is Manish Tripathi, who joined me here. He is the finance member, the Singapore Indian Association, and also the man who started this tournament, Red Dot tournament, 7 years ago. His son was supposed to play for, son Rohan was supposed to play for banking, but unfortunately he got injured a few days ago. But Manish, you should be happy with the way things are going in this tournament so far.
Thank you, Santosh, and thank you for doing some excellent commentary. Overall, we are very happy because IA this time expanded. I think you spoke about this, right? IA expanded the tournament to Red Dot Carnival. I think Dharmi was a part of the first edition 7 years back. This is the 7th edition. I mean, we lost COVID, right? So we ignore that. And it was only a T20 tournament, but IA has brought the whole community feeling. So today we did 54 games of futsal. Tomorrow we are doing about 16 games of hockey, football, full football, kabaddi. We are doing yoga, athletics. So IA brought this to a different level, and the T10s are happening, as you know. So all of us are very happy. We have a great committee. President of IA is fully behind this. So as the ball comes, white ball, right? But you are better than me in this.
It's a white ball. But good to see a lot of cricket action here at the IA ground. IA has produced several cricketers for the national team, and over the years has encouraged cricket at different levels. So Manish, I'm curious to know what made you start this tournament, the Red Dot Cup, for industries.
There's a wicket there, right? Oh, a drop. No, drop. That could be costly, right? That was Karthik?
Yes,
That was Karthik, right? Yeah. Backpedaling and taking a catch is always difficult, but he had a lot of time. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't just get behind the ball completely. But coming back, yes, what happened is when I used to play 15, 20 years back, and Santosh, you were there. Mr. Joseph, you're here as well. My chairman board of games is here. He's listening to us. So when I used to play, I found that we had this great hierarchy, and people playing Division 1 or Division 2 would just hold their positions, and there was great talent in other smaller clubs. Sorry, I'm using the word smaller, but other upcoming clubs. Next ball. Nothing happened in the ball, so I'll continue. So there was great talent in other clubs which are upcoming, and then they got unnoticed. So how do we break the boundaries of this hierarchy? Because in a premium club, it's very difficult to straight away come and play Division 1 or Division 2. So we broke 4 teams in 4 verticals. The 4 dominant verticals in Singapore are banking and finance, consulting, banking, finance, technology, marinas, and then construction. So we found everybody and anybody is working in one of them. So we broke from clubs to industries, and we found great competition happened. Very good unsighted people came and started playing cricket. The best players also were working for an industry, so they started aligning themselves to teams which were from the industry. And the other thing which happened, Santosh, is when they were sparring together, there was great passion. For example, if I work for technology, I have an affinity towards technology, my industry. So that's what inspired us, and it was a very humble start. I'm repeating, I think, Dharmi, we started this in your ground, right? In Yorkers. So the first edition happened in Yorkers, Then in between, we got an Indonesian team. Then SCA Kalang was very kind to put some under 19 team once. But all along these 4 verticals were there. The game is paused for a reason. I don't know what is happening. So I'll continue. And that's what inspired us, Santosh. And here we are today.
So I remember very well, I've been sort of associated with this tournament from the beginning. The matches, I remember the matches being played at Yorker and then also then moving to IA for this tournament. So this tournament has also unearthed a lot of young talent. Some players have come through, they have played brilliantly in this tournament. So Manish, would you like to say a few players who have really this tournament has thrown up?
I don't want to exclude anybody, but top of my mind, I remember Manpreet. Moment he came to Singapore, he's a national player now and he's a coach. His first tournament, Dharmi, if I remember, was at Yorkers, right? He straight away bang landed into Singapore and played the red dot. Other one is Manoj Yadav. He's still, untapped potential in my opinion, but one of the hardest hitter of the ball. I also remember some few medium pacers. I think Janak did very well. Was it Janak once? Who else? Kshitij got a 35 ball or 37 ball 100 once. There were many others. I mean, I'm not excluding anybody, but yes, a lot of people got unearthed through this tournament. I also like to invite Joseph. Say a few words, brother. You were responsible in getting the futsal included.
Yeah, today we had a very good event as far as football and futsal is concerned. It's all related to our Red Dot event. It's coming together, all coming together very well. As I said to Santosh yesterday, it's all about getting our people from all walks of life to come together in the spirit of sportsmanship, game. I always say sports unites people regardless of race or religion, And if we play the game in the spirit.
There's a wicket there, banking loose a wicket there. Amrit Anand got behind. So this ball from Idris. Amrit Anand going for a mighty shot there. So edging it to the keeper. So the second wicket now down for banking, 67 for 2. And Joe, please continue with what you were saying.
Yeah, as I said before, we are trying to connect from people from all walks of life through the sports carnival. Cricket is only one of the events. We have many other events that we are doing. Football, futsal, hockey, yoga, Salambatam, Kabaddi, many Indian traditional sports that we are trying to promote here. And it's not only about this generation, it's about the next generation. And this is what we're trying to do. Hopefully the next generation can pick up from where we are, wherever they're doing, and the legacy grows. That's what our aim is.
And Joe, also to see some good sporting action in IA after a COVID break. So you expect many participants tomorrow on a Sunday when there will be a lot of live action here.
Definitely, because I think lots of sportsmen are hungry because they have been in a famine for the last 2 years. They are not allowed to play and they are restricted and everything. I think this is a very good opportunity for all of us when those restrictions have been lifted. And I really expect many people to come and be part of this wonderful sports carnival.
Coming back to this match, it's been a good over here from Idris, making it difficult for the banking batsman there. He got a wicket. And also the Shashi Dake, the new batsman at the crease, fending at that one.
Banking after 7 overs, 68 for 2, chasing 145 is the target to win this game. Karthik Ganga going strongly for them, and but they have lost 2 wickets, losing 1 in the previous over. With Shashi Dake, who he's a good hard hitter of the ball, and once he gets going, it'll be a pleasure to watch him batting.
Santosh, I remember playing against Shashi Dake in a corporate tournament way back in 2005. Young Shashi Dake, right? And he was tonking sixes at will. And then he got discovered from there and played from CSC and then very other tournaments through the SCA League, through various clubs. And I think now he plays for SRC.
Leg spinner era there. Dake taking his time there to settle in. So do you plan to expand this tournament, bring in more teams from other industries to play in the years ahead? Manish?
Santosh, that has been the request for some time. For example, the education industry has been wanting to come in. That is one industry where lots of students come and study, and a lot of other people are involved in NTU and US. The problem is we cannot have 5. 5 is difficult. So we have to have either 4 or 6. That's what the tournament committee has thinking. But yes, never know, we may expand it.
Ila again with his leg spin. And that ball, there's a fielder there. Managed just to cut it down to a single. Karthik on 38. Banking will have to keep the scoring rate up. Dake again preferring this time to watch the ball and play carefully, unlike yesterday, last night, when he tried to start briskly. He came in as an opener and was caught early in his innings. Straightened down the leg side. Banking going at 9 runs an over. The target well within their reach. That's a close one there, and he's trapped him, LBW. Karthik Ganga, they're trying to turn the ball towards the leg side. Good ball there from Ila, and plumb in front of the wicket. So one more wicket down for Banking, 72 for 3. So Manish, do you think Banking can afford these 2 wickets they've lost now?
Quick successions. The great Shane Warne, may his soul rest in peace. He was an idol for all of us, legend. He used to say, I always used to love his commentary. He would say, take the score and add 2 more wickets, and then you would see the game changes. Exactly that is what happened, right? 70 odd for 1 and it has become 70 odd for 3. So yes, big difference. I think somehow Banking is losing momentum after that wicket. They are trying to just play carefully, and if they keep doing that, they will go into a shell. They should continue to play that as if they want to win this in possibly 15-16 overs.
So it is a great first over from him. Let's see what he can do in this over. Shashi Dake again careful with the shots he's playing. Happy to take singles and rotate the strike now. Ankit is a new batsman who's come in for Banking. Mariners trying to put pressure, bringing in a few more fielders in. Again, it's a good line and length that Idris is bowling. Not giving the batsman room to play the shot freely. And a nice stop on his follow through. This time Ankit edging it away towards the third man region. Ball doesn't reach the boundary. Runs not coming freely for Banking now. The 2 wickets they've lost in quick succession, pegging them back a bit. Idris again. Ball going down the leg side. So Manish, we haven't seen construction in action yet in this tournament, but they have won this tournament for 3 years. So what do you expect from them in this edition?
Construction, everybody looks forward. Lots of hidden talent, Santosh. They come out and play cricket with a lot of passion and a different brand of cricket. Everybody is looking forward to them this year. They're missing a few players as they are traveling with the national team, right? But yes, we're looking forward to construction. I think tomorrow is the game. 3 editions they have won. They still remain the favourites. We have to see what happens tomorrow, Santosh.
So out of the 3 teams we have seen so far, Banking have to win this match if they are to have a further say in this tournament. They lost their first match yesterday, while the Mariners won their opening game today by defeating Technology. That was a sharp close single, a sharp single taken by Banking. A more accurate throw would have made it difficult for Ankit there. Tarun, the captain, bowling now for Mariners. The scoring rate has slowed down considerably. The last 8 balls producing just 5 runs. So again, that's a direct hit there. A lovely throw there from Mitris. And he affects a run out. Ankit run out. Ankit not the swiftest runner between wickets. Tarun the bowler and Dake trying to place the ball there, but straight to the fielder. And it is, look at that throw. And it's a direct hit with Ankit caught short of the crease. Banking lose one more wicket. 77 for 4 now. They will have to consolidate and at the same time get runs too. They can't afford to lose wickets. Losing a bit of momentum of the fall of Karthik Ganga's wicket. Mariners now coming back into this match. It's a good shot there. The new batsman Ramesh at the crease. Three fielders converging on the ball with stops quite near the boundary line. So 2 more runs for Banking. Ramesh plays for MUCC in the SCA League, the local league. The offside being strengthened now. One more fielder being sent deep. Ramesh goes towards mid-wicket this time. Tarun. Shashi Dake again a bit tentative the start of his innings. He's usually a very free scoring player. Bit tentative this time. So Manish, is the pressure really getting on to the Banking batsman?
We do not know the lineup they have, so maybe they're trying to be safe. They may not have finishers at the tail end of their lineup. Hence, they may have decided that Sashi will hold one end and the others will go. We'll see. But this is detrimental. So if the bowlers get a sniff that they are in the game, they bowl differently. The fielders become different, right? So they have to keep going. Otherwise, Mariners will have a good chance.
So it's an exciting stage of the match now. So 65 runs needed in the next 10 overs. So we'll see what strategy Banking adopts. They can't afford to lose more wickets. Nazimul now coming on for his third over. 1 for 16. Nazimul after 2 overs. I think Ramesh preferring to go for his shots. So let's see what he does now.
Strange action, Santosh, right? It's a wrong-footed action, right?
Just 2 steps. And this one is hammered. But straight to the fielder there. And that catch has been taken. Nazimul again claiming a wicket there. Ramesh a bit too early with that shot. Doesn't get the elevation that he sought. And straight to the long on fielder there. It's 1 more wicket. Banking losing 1 more wicket. 80 for 5. Things not really looking good for them now.
Mariners always have the great fighting spirit, you know. They play cricket with a lot of planning. They have, you wouldn't know the superstars there, but each player is very talented. We always think they will win the tournament, but they just flatter to deceive. I hope this year they do something special, Santosh.
The required run rate is 6.72. Banking have lost 5 wickets. With Pradipta, the new batsman, who's come in. One more, there's a chance there. The fielder, if he had moved a bit more quickly, actually should have pouched that one. Pradipta, half shot there, trying to steer the ball away, but played it in the air. And the fielder, I thought he had the ball under control, but just at the last minute slipped a bit. The question now is whether Shashi Dake will go for his shots, or will he try to bat himself in and expect Pradipta to go for his shots. This one through the covers, but not much punch in it. So Mariners slowly coming back into this game. The bowling was good this morning too in their first match. It's another good over there, just conceding just three runs. But yeah, the run rate slowly creeping up, getting towards 7 now. So the Mariners total 144 for 9. in their 20 overs. And Banking now 83 for 5 in 11 overs. Banking requires 62 runs with 5 wickets in hand and 9 overs left. So Manish, what do you think will be Banking's strategy now? What do they need to do?
I think now they have no choice but to take singles, at least 4 or 5 singles, and hope for a boundary every second over. If they keep things simple, they will reach close to 120, 125, and then last 2 overs, anything can happen, right? So, I think not a stumping, right, Santosh? Yeah, but a great bowling, a great loop there.
Ila again getting Pradeepta there to stretch forward and go for that shot, but his right foot was rooted to the crease. That's a nice placement there. Pradeepta placing that ball well, and they steal a second run. Pradeepta quite swift between the wickets. Banking 85 for 5 now. Manish, Banking at one stage were looking very pretty, going well, and then they lost a few wickets quickly, and here one more wicket down. Pradeepta really a half-hearted shot there, trying to play that one towards long on. A leading edge there, a dolly catch. He lost second wicket in this over. Or rather, he takes the catch himself, enough time to run back and take it. So Banking really losing momentum now, losing wickets. So where do you think it went wrong for them after they were sitting pretty well at one stage?
If you see the innings, it was actually only Karthik Ganga who got momentum. Everybody else is either less than 100 or just about 100. And then Shashi Dake came and started blocking the ball. And of course, as we say, you know, the bowlers get a sniff, the fielders find they are back in the game, and the game changes. Now they have dug a hole for themselves. The only way to come out is just get a partnership of 20-30 runs, stabilize, and then see what happens. They just have to go deep now.
60 runs needed. Banking needs 60 runs, but they've lost 6 wickets. And Atharva Gune, the new batsman at the crease. Ila really bowling well. Leg spinners. 2 for 12 of just 2.3 overs. Into his third over now.
Santosh, thank you very much. Really enjoyed chatting with you. Excellent commentary by you. Great reviews by everybody. Thank you for holding the fort for 3 hours in a row for 2-3 days and more days to come. I'll take your leave, and I wish both the teams all the best.
Thanks, Manish, for your insightful comments. Banking just cannot afford to block. They need runs. Run rate going up now, 7.35. Wow, that's a close one there. Too close to the stumps to try and run down that ball towards third man. Mariners coming back into this game strongly. Banking 85 for 6. Shashi Dake there. Dependable batsman there, but what can Shashi Dake do now? That's the question. They will need him and Atharva to put at least 20 or 30 runs together to get the momentum back. Nazamul bowling just off 2 steps. Dake this time managing to hook it down towards the long leg region. Yet another single. He should be dealing in boundaries. Banking needs runs from him. This one again an easy catch there. Nazamul rather deceptive with his pace and bounce. Atharva trying to pull that one, gets it on the top of his bat. And a dolly catch there to the short square leg fielder. Nazamul pitching it short. Atharva trying to pull that one. Timing is totally alright, and lobs it up for an easy catch to the short square leg fielder. Banking now losing wickets at a steady rate. 7th wicket down. Denula has come in as a good bat, but the danger for Banking is they shouldn't get bogged down trying not to lose wickets. (86 for 7 now, Banking. Chasing 145 for a win. Again, good bowling there by Nazamul. Changing the angle slightly, just across Denula. Good bounce this time. Taken 3 wickets, conceding just 20 runs. The pressure mounting on the Banking batsmen. They are not able to find gaps, so go over the top. Another single which Mariners won't mind. So the run rate is climbing for Banking, gone up to 8.29. After at one stage they needed only 6 runs an over to win this game. They've been pegged back. They've been losing wickets regularly. Tarun Tejwal, the captain, Tarun Nagpal rather, the captain for Mariners. Bringing fielders in, wants to cut off the singles too. Got 2 fielders close on the leg side, another one on the offside. Quite confident now, the Mariners side. Denula again unable to do much. Just pushing it back to the bowler. This time he goes high and handsome. That's a 6. Tarun pitching it up, and Denula taking a step forward and then hitting it over the long on and into the side screen for a 6. Much needed 6 for banking. And this time plays beautifully there, but will the ball reach the boundary? Just stops a bit short of the boundary line there, but well placed there by Denula, bisecting the two fielders. 2 more runs to banking, 96 for 7 now. 8 runs coming in this over from the bat. Tarun packing the offside and getting Denula to play in that region. This time Denula attempting a cut there. So 6 overs left now for banking to reach 145 to win this game. Current run rate is 6.86, has gone up to 8.17 now. They need a couple of big overs. Shashi Dake can hit some big shots. Will he open up now? Rather sedate 7 runs from 13 balls from him so far. Idris now coming on at this pavilion end to Dake. Dake again trying to deal in singles. Still in a defensive mood. The fall of the 7 wickets must be working on him. Looking to play himself in before he opens up. Idris, a good tight 2 overs from him so far. There again, bowling at a good length. Denula beaten there. This time a single for Denula. It is really keeping things tight here. Banking batsman not really able to hit him for much needed boundaries. Mariners bringing fielders closer in. Dake trying a flick there. The Mariners players think they had him caught there on the leg side. So Dake attempting a flick there. But the umpire doesn't agree with them. Two fielders converging on the ball there. Dake managing to flick the ball away there. The 2 runs bringing up Banking's 100. Banking 100 for 7 in 15 overs. Need another 45 runs in 5 overs. Can they do it? Must win game for them. Mariners 144 for 9 in 20 overs. Banking at this stage with 5 overs left, 100 for 7. Good 38 from Karthik Ganga, but the other batsmen have let them down, other top order batsmen. Let's see now if Shashi Dake and Denula can provide some fireworks. That one is hit away towards the mid-wicket region, but not much power in that shot. Shashi Dake will have to go for his shots pretty soon. This time he goes down the leg side. A fielder has to run back there to pick the ball up. And overthrows here. Overthrows here. Shashi Dake manages to get 4 runs, but it is all run. Some sloppy fielding here from Mariners. Took their time to get to the ball and then wavered through. $105 for 7 now. Banking. With the captain Subodhana Perera yet to come in. But they'll expect this pair to take them over the line. 40 more runs needed. Run rate now 8.57. Good ball again from Hila. He's been bowling well. Two wickets so far. Dake again swings it towards the cow corner there, but just 2 runs from that shot. Seven runs from this over with 2 balls left. Shashi Dake now on 16 of 20 balls. Denula 11 from 13 balls. Banking needs some big shots. Dake again trying a square cut there. His timing has not really been perfect in his innings so far. There he goes again towards the long on. Runs really coming in trickles for banking. 4 overs left. And they need 37 runs. The current run rate is 6.75. This pair 21 runs of 22 balls together. Karthik Ganga gave them a good launching pad, 38 of 21 balls. But then now they did lose wickets, and banking now required 37 runs of 24 balls. There's 3 wickets in hand. An interesting stage of the match. Shashi Dake on 17. So Arivir coming back now for his 3rd over. Was a bit expensive in his first 2 overs. Went for more than 10 runs per over. But Mariners would expect him to come up with a better spell. He's their leading bowler. A left arm quick. Making finer adjustments to his field. Every run important now. Arivir to Shashi Dake. And that one is good placement there by Dake. But the ball doesn't reach the fence. Shashi had to jump up to play that shot. But he played it well. 3 more runs to banking's total. Shashi and Denula will have to take them through. Partnerships so far 24 runs of 23 balls. Denula again fishing for that ball really. That was hit high into there. Enough time for the fielder from long on to come in and take that catch. Denula went for a big shot there, but didn't connect properly. Took the top half of his bat and the ball looping up. And the fielder from long on, enough time to come in and take that catch comfortably. So Marina striking again. A wicket for them at the right time. And Captain Subodhana Perera now walking into the middle. He and Shashi Dake probably the last recognized pair, batting pair for banking. There you see Denula again trying to go for a big shot. Only managing to send the ball high into the air. And easy catch there for the fielder at long on. Backing up. Not really able to get a partnership going. 111 for 8 now in 16.3 overs. Sariware comes in to Subodhana. A lot better bowling from Mariware in this spell. Coming back now towards the end of this banking innings. He has to keep things tight, and he's managing to do that. Dake again trying to hammer the ball away on the offside, not connecting. It's not been a fluent innings from him today. Rather painstaking 24 balls. Banking 112 for 8 now, 17 overs, 3 overs left. They'll have to come up with 33 runs now in 3 overs. Can they do it? They will have hopes with Shashi Dake at the crease. Mariners scored 144 for 9 in the 20 overs, and banking now trying to reach the target of 145, but they've lost 8 wickets. They need 33 runs now with 18 balls left. Basically 3 overs to get 33 runs. We'll have to go at the rate of more than 10 runs an over. Captain Subodhana Perera now as Ithris now coming on, switching ends coming on from the other end now. He's bowled really well. Just 10 runs conceded in 3 overs. He also got a wicket. Swinging it down, inner edge really down. There's a fielder there. Just 1 run. Dake wrapped on the pads, but he's down the wicket there. No chance of an LBW. Dake really not able to connect so far. Trying desperately here. Banking need a big over. Shashi Dake again, cramp for room. Good intelligent bowling from Ithris. And he's bowled. Subodhana Perera, they had no choice but to go for runs. Mighty heave. But in no position there to connect. Was aiming there to play that shot on the leg side. Mighty heave. And he's out, he's bowled. So Jigar Patel, the last batsman, walking in for Banking. They need 14 runs, 14.31 runs an over now. The run rate has really gone up. Struggling to get boundaries. Not his day. Shashi Dake, a rather painstaking 21 of 28 balls. Mariners within closing distance of winning their second match in this tournament. Idris again not giving away any free runs. A good spell from him. 2 for 12 of 4 overs. In 4 overs. Ball quite intelligently and smartly there. One big reason that Banking were not able to score freely. Zarivir comes for his 4th over. 2 overs left, basically 12 balls for Banking to get 35 runs. Looks like it's a tall order for them. Dake again trying that mid-wicket route. Not connecting. Dake connects this time, but all he gets is single. Banking need 30 runs from 10 balls. It's looking a bit difficult for them now. Jigar Patel at the crease. It's been good bowling from Arivir in his second spell. After he went for a few runs in his first 2 overs. Coming back strongly at the death for Mariners. It's wide. Banking need 29 runs now from 9 balls. This time he connects, but there is a fielder there at long on. Just a single for Banking. Shashi Dake again. Well, the fielder cut it off. The ball slowing down there near the boundary. Enough time for the fielder to move in there. And Just 2 runs to Dake. So it's now 26 runs needed from 6 balls for Banking. They need a few sixes. Jigar Patel on strike. Tarun Nagpal, the captain of Mariners, going to bowl the 20th over. Experienced bowler. One of the senior players in the Mariners ranks. Jigar Patel there. Manages just a single. Got it over the infield, but there were 2 fielders there on the boundary line. Dake, Shashi Dake there. Early not his day. Not able to play the big shots, get the boundaries that Banking need. All they're getting now are singles. This one, the fielder decides to take the ball on the bounce. Could have moved in and tried to take the catch there. So it's a powerful shot there from Jigar Patel, but the ball not reaching the boundary. Slowing down a bit there. Shashi Dake trying to end things with a flourish, but just a single. And in the end, it's a comfortable win for Mariners, restricting Banking to 124 for 9. The target for Banking was 145. They lost wickets quite regularly. And then in the end, they are fallen short. So Mariners 144 for 9 in the 20 overs. Subaya 44 of 45 balls. Sharanya Sharma a blazing 41 not out of 25 balls. And Mushfiq Rahman 22 there. Quick fire 22. Subodhana Perera, the main wicket taker for Banking, 3 wickets. With Danula Balasurya 2 for 23. But Banking never really got into this game. Kartik Ganga, while he was there, looked good, and the runs were coming 38 from 21 balls for Kartik Ganga. But Shashi Dake rather slow, 27 not out, 34 balls, and in the end, Banking could muster just 125 for 9. Good smart bowling from the Mariners bowlers. Nazmul Roni 3 for 21. Ilamaran 2 for 20. Idris Mohammed, I thought was a pick of the bowlers, 2 for 12. And Arivir Chowdhury 1 for 30. So Mariners winning their second match in a trot, and they're currently on top of the table.
I have the winning captain Tarun with me. Tarun, 2 wins in a row. And at one stage, it looked like you hadn't put up enough score on the board, but your bowlers managed to pull it back.
Yeah, no, as I said at the toss, 140, 150 chasing can always be tricky. And we were always there that if we get 2-3 wickets up front, the other team is going to start struggling. And as you know, we have some tremendous youngsters, tremendous talent in the team. And everybody just came together. And with I think they just showed the true Marino spirit. We are never out. We always come back, and we keep coming back and keep giving the challenge to the opposition.
So, were you confident right from the beginning that you will be able to pull it off? Because the batting, I thought the opener did play well, but towards they're losing a bit of momentum towards the middle and towards the end.
No, absolutely. Means we were actually pretty confident of our batting strength, and but that's the game of cricket. Every day, every game is different. It didn't came off, but we were just about 10-15 runs short than what we were expecting. We were expecting 155, 160 on the board. But I think with the bowling attack we have, and I think I think most important is the team spirit to come back hard. The talk was always there. Just get the two guys up front, and we'll be in the game back.
So, who would you give credit for in your bowling department?
I think I have to give it to each and everybody. I think all the bowlers bowled beautifully on the day.
And towards the end, you were able to restrict some of the batsmen from the banking side who are known to be big hitters.
Absolutely. So I think great credit goes to all the bowlers. I think we just had a strategy for each of the batsmen the way they were playing, and they sustained that pressure all the time. And I think because of which they just the batsmen just had to give away.
So Tarun, congratulations! Good second win for your side. Now I think you should be looking forward to taking construction also on.
Oh no, definitely we are looking forward to it. And before that, we have got a game tomorrow morning for the SCA game. So yeah, tired legs.
So well done and all the best.
Sure, thank you very much. I think great game for the opposition. Thank you very much.
Super again, second match in a row. The batting, you did beef up your batting, but it didn't really happen for you today.
It's a part of the game, somebody has to win, and congratulations to the Mariners team. They outplayed us. I thought 145 was a bit too much. 130 was our target. I think we gave few more extra runs, 20-30 runs from there when we had the control in our game. And I think up until the 7th over, we were there in the game with a good run rate of about 9 runs. Then suddenly, batsman went into a shell. The rest is a history.
I think when Mariners were batting, you did have the match under control at one stage, and then you allowed Sharanya to really hit some big shots. So do you think at that stage things went a bit wrong for your side?
Not really. See, if everything clicked well, we wouldn't be answering this question, right? But it's a part of the game. The bowlers, the opposition bowlers bowled really well. You had to give that due credit to them. The outstanding bowler, the lefty who came in, Aravi, bowled brilliantly. I think those are the key moments that quick wickets, which fell through, went against us.
So Karthik Ganga was really batting really well, and at that stage, it looked like banking. You guys were on top, and then there was a flurry of wickets. So at that stage, what do you think should have been done? You should have consolidated the innings a bit more, and then gone for your shots,
Absolutely, I have to give that credit to Karthik. The way he played and the way he carried that innings was absolutely amazing. But I told him, that innings break. I was keep on telling him that you need to carry throughout, play till the end. It's unfortunate at the end of the day, but I can't pinpoint 1-2 games, but then 1-2 pointers situations, but. We had a plan to really take singles and put away the bad balls, but unfortunately Shashi couldn't get that striking range that he's known for. But that's unfortunate.
Shashi was rather slow today. Much was expected of him, and then we thought, the thinking was that he would carry the team through, but he was very unlike of him today, an innings from him. So from your part, did you expect him to be more responsible and deliver a big innings?
Not really, Santosh. You see, there are good days, there are bad days. I think for him, he played a good innings. It's just that whenever we required for him to carry on, he couldn't connect it. I think the reason being the opposition bowled really well. So you had to give that credit to him. Shashi played really well as well, but I think some of us could have really contributed and bat along with him, give him a little bit more confidence as well. But that is, I mean, today is one of those days that Shashi couldn't really get along. Yeah,
So you have one match left now.
Yeah, against Construction.
So will you be giving more youngsters a chance to play? What will be your...
Definitely, we look forward to win. That is our motive, no doubt about it. There'll be a few youngsters playing tomorrow as well. So let's see how it goes from there. Definitely we want to win the game.
Okay. So all the best for your last match tomorrow.
Thank you, Santosh. Thank you
You
very
have
much.
done well. Good to see you all playing
Thank you
so
very
well
much.
with a lot of spirit.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Santosh.
All the
Thank you
best.
very much. Thank you.